Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries for the month of March, or from the time that you view this video. These events could be in play. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. But again, if not, check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. Let's begin. Somebody wishes to talk to you about a new idea or a new way of doing things. It has to do with the devil and releasing toxic energies, or making, trying to fix a new idea, a new way to make things better. This is either them talking to you about, oh, I'm going to change, or this is you wanting to talk to somebody about their toxic behavior and the need for that to go. Okay? Now, this person is very, they will use seduction, illusions to get you to believe them, to draw you in. It is the energy of the devil when he is upright, okay? The conversation is about getting rid of the devil. You're open to discussing this. Now, we have the Queen here. We also have the King over here. So we know we have a couple, all right? Now, you're open to discussing with the King. Now, his sword is raised, and I feel this sword is raised. I feel this person may have a tendency also to jump the gun, to act childish, to act immature, even though he's a king. So there's this information that comes to you. It is possible that something may have ended badly, and this is what is bringing about this this energy of this conversation of the toxic behavior that needs to go. Five of Swords. And you would be actually thinking of accepting this offer, more than likely. You could also feel somewhat like a victim because of their behavior. This could be about a decision to maybe take the offer because it does offer you in some way something you want, or to move away from it. And of course, the connection to this person, because they do, they have this way of pulling you in. Okay, it's like a very seductive. It's like they can be hard to resist. I'll say it that way. Now the Hangman, he's like, well, okay, I do desire it, but this is, it's not good, right? The behavior is not good. So he could be trying to decide if the desired result is going to be worth the cost to him, because, I mean, we're dealing with the devil, right? Okay. And so, well, okay, I'm open to talking about this with you. Then comes in the High Priestess, with the Chimera. The Chimera is it's a mixture of ideas, a bunch of ideas. Excuse me. It's like the imagination. It's like fantasizing, not seeing clearly. And you're definitely not seeing clearly because there's something you still desire within this relationship, okay? Or with regards to this person. that has the power to cloud your judgment, okay? That is hard to resist. And so the High Priestess is, she's going to dive into a mystery, okay? Now, I mean, with the High Priestess, the idea of not knowing what lies ahead is an important message, and you definitely do not know what lies ahead because your eyes are closed as you're getting on board this chariot. You cannot see. These Sphinx are down, eyes closed, not moving. And so you cannot see, and you will have to just kind of take it one day at a time, one moment at a time, and decide as you go what can stay and what can go, okay? Every step of the way, because you will not be able to see any further than that. And ultimately, it is the decision that you make on what stays and what goes that determines the outcome of all of this, you know. You need to choose carefully on your path. You have the Sphinx here again, and the Sphinx seemed to be a very important message, you know. And it used to be that the Sphinx would pose a puzzle for the travelers in the myths, you know, and they would have to solve the puzzle in order to pass, you know, otherwise the Sphinx, they weren't letting them by. And so you see these Sphinx are down. So it feels like you have not solved the puzzle, and that in order to solve it, it's like you can't see ahead, so you're going to have to just take and go one step at a time. And you see this chariot says, well, okay, how do I proceed from here? This is how I'm going to proceed. I'm going to get on board, and I'm going to take this one step at a time and decide as I go, as things happen, okay, what will stay and what will go, you know. Here we have this Knight of Swords energy on this Six of Pentacles. So it feels like somebody took an action that kind of threw things out of balance, and I feel that these are connected here. This could also be a warning not to make any impulsive decisions here. Do not proceed so quickly, I feel. Yeah, because something is most definitely out of balance. Now, we have the this Four of Wands, and so in this relationship, you could be living with this person, or you could be married to this person, or like a marriage. The walls on this home, they're like going shh. So they're very, very fragile. If you look, it's like a house of cards. And, you know, a little puff of wind could blow it down. But your desire to take this direction, to hopefully get everybody on the same page and working together to make these walls more solid, you know. Now, here we have our king, okay? And he comes in and he brings this a peace offering and saying, okay, I'm going to change, right? This again is speaking to marriage, or like a marriage, a committed relationship. And you're wondering about this apology that they're offering, and this new idea or new way, whether this is them playing mind games with you again, you know. And this card is saying, well, you shouldn't believe what this person is saying. And this is exactly what you're wondering. Should I believe them or not? Should I put any more time into this person or not? But you definitely are strongly being pulled in this direction because of this the ability of this person to cast a spell and to paint a pretty picture. Okay, you're going to find out the answer that you seek with regards to this person. Can you really trust them? Are they telling me the truth? Can I believe what they're telling me? You will have that answer in a 3. You also have this Tower as your last card. Now, this is a storm that is rolling in, a disruption. So there's another disruption, another storm, and that could very well be what is going to give you your answer. If you've been feeling trapped in the mind as to what to do, you're about to be released. Overall energy for you, you have the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted, this card says. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture Spirit's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial. And you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize the seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.